This reading is for Taurus for September, year 2025. Please check your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. This is a general reading. Allah, please send Taurus 500 angels to stand guard, guide, and protect. Allah, please send me 500 angels to stand guard, guide, and protect me as I open this portal. I do not partner you with my divination, but I ask of you to guide me through so that my readings are truthful, accurate, and honest. Okay, so we got the Tower. Okay, and we have the Eight of Pentacles. So someone didn't correct their errors. Someone possibly can't find work. Something was not working. Something's not going to work. This could be something coming back. Okay? Someone didn't master their craft. Allah, why is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse with the Tower? Eight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and we have the Tower, which is Scorpio energy. So this could be a relationship that has fallen completely apart. This could be some type of karma coming back. It could be some energy that was sent out that is returning back to the sender, and it's bringing down this Tower. The lies. King of Swords is in reverse. That's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Could be a court case, a legal situation, okay, that didn't turn into someone's favor. Someone could be very cold, icy. Somebody wasn't truthful. If there's, a fight or anything, so with this King of Swords, this air sign, or it could be you, okay? Somebody can get hurt. The King of Swords in reverse is someone that can hurt someone, okay? Page of Swords in reverse. Ooh, that scared me. With the King of Swords in reverse. So there could be an air sign that's telling lies, or there was just a lot of lies being told, okay? When you got the Page of Swords in reverse, this is someone that's not trustworthy. They're a liar. They're a sneak. They're a cheat. Okay. Somebody definitely is not who they appear to be. It's almost as if a person or people in a situation was just wearing a mask, like they were just, like they were trying to paint their life as a beautiful picture. Like they try to appear to be higher above all. This is the energy that I'm getting with the Page of Swords in reverse and the King of Swords in reverse, the Tower, and the Eight of Pentacles upright. Somebody went searching, or somebody needs to go in and do some, shadow work. Somebody was searching for the Queen of Wands. Somebody was searching for the Queen of Wands. A Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay. Show me more, Allah. Thank you. And when they saw, you could have did this, someone else could have did this. When they went searching for this Queen of Wands, somebody's heart got broken. Okay? Somebody's in the Nine of Swords because of the cruelty and the abuse that Queen of Wands possibly had endured. Okay? Somebody misses that Queen of Wands, whether that's a man or a woman fire sign. Somebody broke down because they saw this fire sign. They went searching and saw this fire sign in the Ten of Cups. So it caused some great misery and pain. Okay, Allah, so show me who's in this Nine of Swords energy, because they went and they saw this Ten of Cups, for this Queen of Wands. Yeah, sneaky. Somebody was sneaky. Somebody could have packed up and left. Okay, somebody thought that they was going to a place that was going to be better, or going to a person thinking that, the grass was greener, and this is what the outcome is. So who's in this miserable energy? Feeling left out in the cold, abandoned. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Two of Pentacles in reverse. So whoever this is, it could be an earth sign, an air sign, okay, a water sign. That fire sign is in the Ten of Cups. There's no balance there. It's like money is in one hand and out the other. Oh, wow, who's in this Five of Pentacles? Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Nine of Swords. Going through this Tower moment, the Seven of Swords. Somebody wish they packed, like they didn't pack up and leave. Somebody moved on. So that fire sign moved on. Someone is unavailable and it's a waste of time. So who moved on? Who's sad? Intuition. The red flags you ignore will come back and bite you later. So this fire sign could have had said, okay, what you do to them, it will come back and bite you later. And what this person, this fire sign, it could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, what they said that they were going to move on, and what they did or what you have done, it's going to bite you later, and it's biting someone here. So who is it biting, Allah? Wow. Huh. Somebody was stubborn. Someone said, no, it's not the right time. So that fire sign could have said that you couldn't, you're not coming back. You're not going back to them. Okay. Somebody said no. So who is this sad energy upon right now? Somebody didn't want to listen to their intuition. They didn't want to pay attention to the red flags. Patience. Just a few more months of good things come to those who wait. So that's what was possibly told to you, Taurus. Just have patience. They'll come. This fire sign will come back running to you. And no, it didn't happen. And now someone can't let go. Make room for the new beginning on its way to you now is in reverse. Someone, they can't let go. Yes, there's a broken commitment. Someone is still trying to... Earth sign. It's you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Sexuality. Someone is still trying to figure themselves out. So what I'm seeing is this fire sign or air sign, okay, water sign, take what resonates, because, the Scorpio is the Tower and the Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So there was a broken commitment here. And possibly, Taurus, you could have been with the fire sign. And that fire sign moved on. If you tried to come back in, that fire sign said no. Or you refused to work on things. And you possibly stayed too long with patience. And things are happening. The Tower is coming down. So you possibly abandoned that fire sign, a family, with that fire sign, thinking that they were going to stay in that Five of Pentacles, thinking that you was going to hurt them. So the energy shifted, the tables turned. You're the one that's in this energy. Because you went searching for that fire sign, and you see that fire sign is in the Ten of Cups. So what makes you think someone is going to put their life on hold for you, Taurus? Show me more for Taurus. You were a narcissist. You were someone that was too full of themselves. So you wanted to run off, telling lies, spreading gossip, being an impersonator, being a cheater, just being real lousy. And now you're in the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords, going through tremendous amount of ups and downs. This is the Seven of Pentacles. So whatever you were investing in, this is the rewards. This is your rewards. Investing and not working, that brings financial burdens. And Seven of Swords, you was greedy. This Taurus was greedy because you only left one sword and you took the rest with you. The world is cold towards you for a lot of untruths. In the Page of Swords, people see you as a impersonator. Very, very fraudulent. Show me more for this Taurus with the Five of Pentacles upright, the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Allah, this is what they were investing in. The Seven of Swords. Okay. The Nine of Swords. Oh, man. You're blocked. This is why you're stuck in this tower. You're blocked. The Four of Pentacles is a large lump sum of money. Okay? A gift and inheritance. Greediness. Wanting to control. Okay? The finances. Wanting to have control. Possibly over that fire sign completely. So I'm going to look deeper and to see why you're blocked in this tower. An agreement was made to cause some betrayal. Oh boy. Over the Ace of Pentacles, over the blessing. But see, this blessing, I feel this Ace of Pentacles is the biggest pentacles you can have in tarot. You can have the Ten of Pentacles, you can have the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine. You know, all the pentacles equal out to be this one big ass pentacle. And with the Four of Pentacles, you could have been trying to be greedy, okay, possessive. And you were also trying to block that fire sign's blessings, abundance, health. You know, so it came out that this is, the Ten of Swords is blockage too. It's also an ending. Ooh, show me a lot more about this Taurus. Confirm the Ten of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. The Tower. The Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is blocked. This could be you. There's so much blockage and stagnation now with you guys. With you. Wow. Four of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. The Ten of Swords. Oh, yeah. This is what you invested in. That's what you invested in. So you wasn't investing in the Ten of Cups with this fire sign. You was just searching and you saw that they're still happy. Possibly even in another relationship for some. That brought you down. Your ego and your pride got dealt with. And you had to go through this tower because of all the lies and the nonsense that carried on. And now people are looking at you as if you're icy cold. Page of Swords, Seven of Swords, King of Swords to the Nine of Swords. Oh boy. Like I said, it could be an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius involved. So you have this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And when you, as a player, so when you have a Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this is someone that isn't loving. They're not kind. They're not nurturing. They're not sympathetic, okay, to anyone's needs. They're greedy. They take, okay, and if they give you something, they're looking for something back. Very judgmental, okay. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse with that Knight of Wands. Somebody's a player here. The Knight of Wands is fast in and out energy, running back and forth to between others. Okay, not paying, rent or paying lights or paying gas, paying bills properly. The Knight of Wands is someone that doesn't want to sit still. So possibly you didn't want to sit still anymore. You wanted to be that player energy. You wanted to be that player. And in the process of you playing these games with all those air signs, the Page of Swords in reverse, the King of Swords in reverse, that's somebody that tells myths all the time. And they do not believe in the truth. So you could have been married, or this is God stepping in. So that fire sign could be someone that's high ranking spiritually, someone that has religion, someone that has a career, someone that believes in God, has a profession. Okay? You didn't want that. And yes, that is a union. It's a marriage, but it's also someone that could be on social media, okay? Or there is too much social media involved, too much stalking, too much searching. You didn't want the 10 of Cups with that fire sign. Show me more for Taurus. Seven of Pentacles comes out in reverse. So you lost a lot of time, lost a lot of money, lost a lot of investments. Okay. Two of Swords. So that's more blockages. It's financial blockages. It's like the things that you need to survive is blocked. The things that you loved is bringing you judgment. And what I mean, those things, the lusts. So you're realizing that someone is protected here. The Seven of Wands is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So that fire sign could have been protecting themselves because they were having a broken heart. Okay? They were brokenhearted. And this is why this fire sign told you no. And they were victorious. This fire sign was hurt for a very long time by this Taurus. So when this Taurus looked back and seen that this fire sign was very happy and very stable, that broke them down completely. Show me more for Taurus. Thank you, Allah. You got strength here. So someone has a lot of character flaws. Someone could have been lying against, that fire sign of Leo, because Leo is strength. Someone was lying against their character. Six of Cups is a relationship. It's also being nostalgic. It's connections. It's group. It's networking. It's friends. So there's a lot of talk and gossip over the relationship that you had with that fire sign. But from what I'm picking up and what I see when I asked who's in that Nine of Swords energy, Seven of Swords energy, the Five of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles in reverse, it was you. So the Three of Cups is in reverse. That's slander. That's gossip. That's not having any moderation with tongue and whatever else you was doing. Okay, it's a lot of people turning on each other now regarding that relationship that this Taurus destroyed. It's over. So what is this Taurus problem? Why can't they let go? This Taurus got exactly what he or she wanted. Everything what he or she wanted. And even though this Taurus is now free away from that fire sign, because they're an emperor or an empress, that's why. That's why this Taurus can't let go. That's why this Taurus is still spying. And when they see that fire sign happy, they go run off and try to, dissolve that image of that fire sign. Okay, because they see that fire sign is happy. Other people see it. So they tell lies on that fire sign. Now the lies is caught up with them in that tower. So this is why you can't let that fire sign go, but you already let that fire sign go. And you lost a spiritual battle or a physical battle to that fire sign. The Five of Wands is in reverse. Why is the Five of Wands in reverse for this Taurus? You're not moving forward. Lovers is in reverse. That's Gemini. When you got the Lovers in reverse, this is betrayal. This is cheating. This is, causing pain. This is people involved. Okay, it could be your family involved, Taurus. And from what I'm picking up too, your family members are a heavy influence on your direction, on your choices in life. And I said this before, this particular Taurus cares more about the opinion of others than what they truly want, love, and life. That's crazy because you're not moving forward at all. Show me the Six of Swords in reverse for this Taurus and Lovers in reverse. It's like you can't go on now. You can't go on telling lies. You can't go on manipulating. You can't go on. A Queen of Swords, a whore, a dirty practitioner. When you got the Queen of Swords, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and the High Priestess in reverse, this is someone that brings destruction to man or woman. This is someone that can sleep around. This is a prostitute type of energy. So I said this before and I seen this before in Taurus reading. If you were living, with your fire sign, okay? And this is for some, it's not for all. You had a nasty ass neighbor on the first floor. That person was casting spells on you in this fire sign to break y'all up. There's a breakup spell that this person had put on you and your husband or wife. Okay, and there's another air sign around. Okay, there's another air sign around you that is like the same type of, not the same person, but they have similarities of characteristics. The reason why strength is in reverse. When you have strength in reverse, this is someone that has some type of character flaws. Okay, they make other people problems become their own or vice versa. They're very low vibrational. You was supposed to be that strength upright and not allow other people's problems or opinions to become your own. So that's why strength was in reverse. So for this Taurus, people know that you are spiritually weak. So there's a lot of people that didn't want you to be with your eternal love. And it got to the point where you didn't want to be with your eternal love. But then yet you let go of your eternal love and run off. Okay, till your eternal love said, no, don't come back. You left an empress, okay, for the world, for the karmic people in the world. Those karmic people are from your side, except for that old neighbor that this particular Taurus once had. So that Queen of Swords is a jacked up whore that doesn't like to see people in long-term relationships because they're not satisfied in their own. Now that Queen of Swords could be that Queen of Pentacles energy, that could be your energy. But I'm picking up that was a neighbor from long ago that you had that was hexing you and your person. So the truth is being revealed. Things is coming clearer now. Okay? And there was a choice that was made. The truth, it brought judgment. The judgment is against that Page of Swords in reverse, that King of Swords in reverse, the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Swords. That truth will always prevail and falsehood vanishes. So that's why when you went back to look to see if your true person, your eternal love misses you, no, they don't. They moved on. They healed properly through God, and God pushed them forward because you had them in the Three of Swords energy and you once had them in the Nine of Swords energy. So Allah, show me this truth and judgment against the lies that Taurus had created out of ego. Six of Pentacles in reverse. So this Taurus never looked back to even say, hey, how are you doing to your eternal love? You stopped giving completely, just cold. That's that King of Swords energy in reverse. So now nobody is given to you. When you have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, this is like poor money management. It's like almost you took from your eternal love and gave to someone else. But this is all being played out with someone controlling you, Taurus, because you were the weakest link. So the Six of Pentacles is in reverse regarding this Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You saw the truth about this broke behind water sign. The truth brought judgment. No one's going to stop being happy for another person. But I see since you left your eternal love and possibly went towards this water sign or that Queen of Swords, or that you could be the Queen of Pentacles, but that could be a Virgo involved that played with your mind and your feelings and your emotions. And it could be a Capricorn. But you see who's broke that Queen of Cups right there with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Show me this Queen of Cups and the Six of Pentacles for Taurus. The Moon. So it could be a Pisces or a Cancer involved, or a Scorpio with the Tower. This person is bad luck, always was bad luck, carries bad energy. This person brings paranoia. They bring paranoia. They cause bad luck for their own family. Show me more with this Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Six of Pentacles, and reverse, which is money management. It's give and take, and the Moon with the Ace of Swords and Judgment. Thank you, Allah. The Emperor. The Emperor is in reverse. And when you have the Emperor in reverse, this is someone that is, a bully. This is someone that has control issues. This is someone that doesn't protect the innocent. Okay, this is someone that tries to be the puppet master. Also, someone possibly is not a father figure. A bully. The Message. Page of Wands and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So, there's no teamwork with that water sign. This water sign, or either you, possibly try to put your needs above all. And this person brings conflict, whether they're in school or at work. Okay, whatever they do, they bring conflict. Three of Pentacles, the Page of Wands. So, you're not talking to them. You're not going to work it out with them. There's no truce. The Four of Swords is in reverse. More conflict. Someone can't sleep. There's no rest from strife. Someone needs to update their will. That Queen of Cups kills money. That Queen of Cups kills wish fulfillment. And you know the truth now. Show me more for Taurus. There's communication that could be coming in. King of Pentacles. So you told that water sign, stop talking. Page of Cups is in reverse. You told that water sign, stop talking to you. You're not going to make amends with them. King of Wands is in reverse. That's Sagittarius. When you got the King of Wands in reverse, this is someone that gets mad. Regardless of where they are, what they're doing, they have angry outbursts. They're not a leader. Maybe you're not a leader. Maybe you're a follower. Okay? Why is this King of Wands in reverse? Death. Death is Scorpio. Whoa. Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. So death is plowing through. That's double dosage of endings with the Tower and death. Something's being wiped away. Something's being wiped clean. Allah, show me the Tower and death. A message of concern in the family room. So you could have received a message of concern, or that water sign or Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords, Queen of Swords. They had a message of concern. It could even be a King of Wands. What's the message of concern regarding the Tower and death? The Nine of Wands for Taurus. The Four of Swords in reverse. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. Marriage. Show me marriage. Expectation. So that water sign thought, okay, expected to be married by now. So this was a Jezebel that just stayed around. You stayed with. Show me more. Lovers. That water sign was your lover. A Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio was your lover. So this is why you dismissed that fire sign. That fire sign was like, I'm done. You treated that fire sign like crap and treated the wrong one properly. You treated a karmic person, someone that's a high priestess in reverse, like gold, and treated the empress like shiznit. So, with death and Tower, you got coffin. So someone could be passing away. And that's a concern, or the ending of this relationship, or a mature man. it's a concern. It's going to put you or this water sign or whoever in despair because you got not hiring right here, and I already showed you the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody needs some money, okay? And the only one that got the money is that fire sign. And possibly you was trying to block that fire sign money or cipher it energetically so it could come to you. You have this main female here. Show me this main female. Poverty. Poverty. Damn. Show me more for this main female in poverty. You got great fortune. Show me great fortune. Pathway is closed off to any great fortune. So that's why the Eight of Pentacles is in reverse with the Six of Pentacles in reverse and the Two of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Pentacles upright. Yeah. Main man. Show me main man for Taurus. Don't got no ducats, baby. Unexpected income is in reverse for the main man. The great fortune is closed off to the great fortune for the main female. Because they're not the officials. They're just a bunch of thieves. They didn't think. What didn't they think? They didn't think that they was going to hit poverty. You're with them, Taurus. You didn't think that you was going to hit great poverty. You got the mature woman and you got courthouse. Show me the mature woman or the mature man in courthouse. Changed. So that mature man and mature woman had got some legal documents changed or moved away. And you can't find them. Show me the changed documents. Yeah, you thought you was going to be okay. So you could have had went and changed some documents, or this mature man and mature woman had changed some documents. You thought you was going to be wealthy with being a false person or being with the false person, but they were not a privileged lady or a privileged man. So this is why you in a tower. Sudden wealth is in reverse. The community is in reverse. And you have bad health. This whole situation is bad. That bad health possibly came from whoever you were entertaining. Imprisonment. Someone feels trapped. You could feel trapped. Not moving forward. Journey is in reverse with imprisonment. Now remember, you ain't talked to that fire sign. You refused. And that was the person that could help you. Feeling very childish. Childish behavior. Well, you got gift. Show me gift. Occupation. So someone could be giving you a job under the table to make ends meet. Or this fire sign, the mature woman or mature man is gifted with their occupation. Two of Cups is a relationship. Yeah. Distant horizon, high honor. There's going to be another battle for you. They were battling. You could have been battling with them to block their money, but they kept working. They just kept working. They just kept working. So judgment regarding a house, a home, that could be an eviction. That's just outrageous, man. Wow. So this is the case of not appreciating what you have or who you have. And you are now missing that well with that fire sign. Now that that whatever you thought you was gonna entertain, it's all dried up now. Show me more for Taurus. Karma. Damn, Ten of Pentacles is in reverse with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So what goes around comes around. The past has definitely catched up with you and these people. Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. So possibly you and everybody else involved was trying to cut corners. Okay? That's a lot of money that's gone. But I see you was also helping block a lot of money for that fire sign. Show me the Ten of Pentacles, lost investments. Oh, this is justice. This is justice right here. You got justice and judgment ruling against you. That's cranking the gears. Okay? The Ten of Pentacles in reverse could be a broken family. It could be, very disgusting traditions. Some things are not traditional that I see here. It could be loss of investments, not investing in the right areas of your life. What you were investing in, it didn't bring any profit. It didn't bring any happiness. And it's a lot of karma here. Why is it heavy on karma? Three of Wands. So you see the ships. The ships is leaving the dock. And you see that person standing there. When you sailed away, Taurus, that fire sign started to have business ventures, started to have ideas and passions. Okay? They have high contacts. They actually are a visionary. They do things correctly. And they're moving on with the Chariot. And that's what hurts you so bad, because they never look back. You're not for, you wasn't for this fire sign. In the beginning, what I'm seeing, everything is good. Everything was good, but I am picking up, there's some heavy witchcraft that was done for such a long time. Not only by that trifling neighbor, but by your family. And also by you. When you saw that fire sign reaching his or her peak in a career or in life in general, you would get so mad. And from what I'm seeing with that King of Wands in reverse, which is anger, and the High Priestess in reverse, which is someone that brings destruction. Okay, you always thought that you could be a cold-hearted teacher. Like, I'm going to teach that fire sign a lesson. And they're going to miss me, they're going to want me, and they did not perform the way you expected. They just said, hell way with it then, I'm free. So we have that Magician, and we have that Moon, and we have that Judgment that plays along with it. And that Judgment is bringing massive endings to you and everybody involved. Death is plowing through. There's going to be a lot of things that's going to decay, which is your influences, your finances, and your health. And the reason why is because you was pushing out so much toxic energy against that fire sign. So the magic that you and these people, because you had help, had performed, it has you in that Four of Pentacles. Blocked from happiness, blocked from abundance. What else was this Taurus doing to bring destruction to that fire sign? Because that fire sign basically moved on as if they should. Yeah, the illusions went back. The Seven of Cups is in reverse. So you're having a lot of supernatural events as that dark magic goes back. You can't stop them. You got exposed. There's some exposure here. Yeah, the sun and the moon. From sun up to sundown, from sun up to sundown, from sun up to sundown, you and these people was sending that fire sign dark energy, right? And you can't take it coming back to you. You can't. You took an offer. That was your choice. And now you're just not happy because you ain't get your wish fulfillment and your desires. Not even to keep that fire sign down. That fire sign is released. There's no restrictions on that fire sign. And they walked completely away. They moved away. They relocated. So why are you mad? Because you know that they were the blessing the whole time. You literally walked away from that blessing, and that fire sign has a new beginning. New beginning. New life. So you also thought you was going to go back into the past and receive this blessing, but you never received it. That blessing, it is for that fire sign. Then you have the devil here causing conflict and jealousy. Yeah, that's your black magic. So why are you mad that it's coming back? Why are you mad that that fire sign walked away? Why are you pissed? You, like I said, you got what you wanted. You just couldn't deplete that fire sign. So you got the moon, you got the devil, you got the magician, and you got death. And you got the tower. So the energy that you're feeling is all yours. It's what you sent out because of jealousy, envy, and conflict. Mm-hmm. And now everybody is nervous. Everybody is nervous. Those that was materialistic, being greedy, being selfish, being cruel behind the scenes. Oh yeah, that energy is all yours. This is exactly what you put out, and you got to face every bit of it. And with all that negative energy that God is sending back to you, the Queen of Swords or the King of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the water sign, it's all coming back. All right, so take care.